it probably started when I got an iPhone, and I realized that what I had wasn't exactly a phone, but what it was what I used to see on Star Trek. It was the communicator and almost a phaser as well, almost a tricorder as well. And I started realizing this is everything that we teach in creative communications. I realized very quickly, I thought, if we don't get some kind of a mobile project in the hands of our students, it's not that we'll look like we're out of touch, it's that we will be out of touch, and we'll be doing them a disservice if we can't find some way to get them using this technology.
I think the innovative part of this project was really addressing the fact that the industry is changing. So, you know, print is drying up. I don't think it'll disappear, but again, you know, the designers have to be cognizant of that and have the skills to produce in this new format.
At 1 o'clock we start class.
Remember when this was frowned upon? Well, now it's a requirement.
We want our grads to know what they're doing in the workplace. We want them to be employable. We want them to be communications professionals and understand how to use technology. I knew the students would love using the technology, and they did. I knew that it would give them something special for their portfolio, and it did. Probably the biggest surprise to me was the great work that Diane Livingston's graphic design students did, because I don't normally teach those students, so I didn't realize what they were capable of doing. But she and her students really made the project come to life.
I think that the students really were empowered with what they knew. I don't think they realized they knew that much, and they could really create something that was as great as this was. I had a student here that created a magazine that for her was her baby. So she spent day and night reworking it. How can I add more and more? Taught herself new things like Flash, motion graphics, video. Her poor brother was a model for half of the shots. And she really came away with a magazine that really rivals what the pros were doing.
I think students know how intuitively to use technology, but what they don't know how to do and what they gained from this was learning how to use technology on behalf of a client and to achieve someone's goals other than their own. Okay, so everybody knows how to use an iPhone to tweet or to send a text or to talk on it, but not a lot of people know how to. Now I've got an iPad in my hand. How do I use this on behalf of a client to make the client look good or to promote something the client is selling? So I think the students really got that out of this project.
I was showing this project at Macworld in January and got a lot of feedback and met with people who were producing similar software to achieve this, and certainly have been in talks with them about implementing software to allow the students to push this further.
There needs to be work across different areas of the college, so a partnership is important. There should also be some community involvement, I think. I also think that Red River, to accomplish Red River College's larger goals, is very important in a Program Innovation Fund application. So all of those things really need to come together in a way that makes sense.
I think Red River gains a heck of a lot from this project. I think that they can say that their students are cutting edge. I think they can say that they're supporting their students in their journey. And I think that the feedback is that these kids are going out into industry and can really talk about the great experience they had in our program.
The payoff for Red River College when they support a project like this is that it positions Red River College as an innovator, as a college that's willing to put money behind new ideas and to see them through to the end and to then talk about them after. You know, that all of that builds a perception of Red River College among future students, among current students, among the parents who pay for those students' tuition. So I think it's a huge impact on the brand of Red River College.